Hello, my neon metal unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. So today I was thinking about doing a little bit of a different reading. So I picked out some cards, and I was going to do a reading on past lives between you and the person that you are thinking of. Okay? So I'm going to get out the cards and start doing the reading. I thought it would be fun. So I'm just going to be doing a collective one right now because I don't really have a lot of time to be doing the pick a pile right now, but I'll do that next week. And I guess I'll post in my YouTube to see what exactly everyone wants to know or have the pile be about. Also, if you want a reading, I'll post my information down below, and I'll post all of the different cards that I use down below. Alright, so right here, I just had to kind of get these things done here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this one right here is by me, called Past Lives Through Time and Space. So it not only includes the past lives of, here on Earth, but it also includes the past lives of like starseeds and different like places like that. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I'm gonna get a few. Alright, so think of the person that you want to have this reading done for, and I will start. Okay, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, universe, God, Jesus, archangels, angels, and any other spirit, 5D and above, that would like to help with this reading. Please do so and guide the reading to where it needs to go to and what messages need to be put out. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So what is the past lives and what messages do we have for the person and the person that they're watching for? Alright, let's pull out some cards. Alright, so we have Mother. I'm going to read it as soon as I can, get all the cards out here. I'm going to pull 4 of them. We got Karmic Partner. Knighthood. Alright, so they wanted me to pull out 2 more. Okay, so we got Valerian and Andromedan. And I'm actually one of those. Alrighty, so let's put these down here and see what I can pull from this. Alright, so it looks like, alright, spirits, tell me the message that you want me to convey about the person and the person watching and the person that they are watching for the collective. Okay, so it seems like, alright, what I'm getting here is the person that you wanted to be with actually got put into knighthood, and it looks like both of you were like 2 different star seeds or like life forms One of you was Larian, the other one was Andromedan. One of you had to go be like a warrior or something like that. So the other person actually went with a different partner, karmic partner, soulmate, something like that. And they had a child with them. So it looked like you guys did not stay together at that time. Let me kind of clarify that a little bit more here. Okay, can you clarify these, please, Spirit? Alright, so we have, where do you want me to put these here? So we got authority figures. So it looked like this person here was forced to go and be a knight or a warrior or something like that. And they were fighting, not with, but, you know, alongside of the Arcturians. Okay? So they needed the starseeds to go and be with the Arcturians to fight against whatever it is that was happening in the galaxy. Anything else here? Because we want the story. We want the full story here of what was going on. Yep, Galactic War was going on. So actually the Larian, Andromedan, and Arcturians got together and they were fighting for the freedom of the galaxy. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Can you tell me more about the karmic partner and the mother, please? Spirit? Tell me more about the karmic partner and the mother. Tell me more about the mother and karmic partner, please. So I'm feeling that the mother and the karmic partner right now are learning lessons, and they had learned lessons back then too. So they are getting together. Maybe they're together or they're friends or something like that. But it seems like they still have lessons they have to learn with one another. They could actually have children right now together. Okay, so I'll just take them all because this is telling a story. So the karmic partner and I guess the mother that had the child, they had made vows to come back together and clear the karma that they needed to clear. Okay, so everyone here was a starseed. Okay, so I'll put that over here. Celtic, so you or them could actually come from an Irish descent or something of that matter. They are a soulmate, okay, but they are a karmic soulmate. Some of you, maybe the karmic soulmate as a Pleiadian starseed, or you could be a Pleiadian starseed, or one of these starseeds over here. Indigo child. So one of you could be an indigo child with Pleiadian descent. Okay, so the person that left, I'm hearing, was your twin flame. So this will go over here. One or the both of you could have been into arts. It could be like dancing, singing, reading books, learning magic, law of attraction, occult stuff. Different things that happen up there. Maybe learning about crystals since your guys are starseeds. Something like that. So I'll put this on that side. And okay, so one of you was a Pleiadian. Alright, so it looks like these ones right here went together. So the Galactic War, the Larian, Andromedan, Arcturian went together to fight a galactic war. Everybody here was of starseed descent, and your twin flame went off to help fight with the war. Not sure which starseed it was, but it looks like you were either a Pleiadian or an avian starseed, and you got married and had children in that time. Okay, so that tells that. Is there anything else we need to know about this, about the past life? Okay, so it looks like you or them are a light worker, or both of you are light workers, being descended from starseeds. Okay. Is there anything else we need to know before I go on to the next cards? Okay, so we have a biblical. So this was like, I am feeling that this was before biblical times, okay? So this happened before anything like of the Bible happened and all of that. So I'm guessing that maybe the Celtic goes along with the biblical. So some of you could be like of Catholic descent, is what I'm getting. Catholic, or like Protestant Christian, or something similar to that, or you were brought up in that environment. And also Lemurians, they could have also helped with this Galactic War, or they were like looking over things like that, or looking over you while you were in the marriage that you got into after your twin flame left for war. Anything else we need to know? Okay, so High Priest or Priestess, so one or the both of you could have been very psychic. So the wisdom that you need to learn from this, I guess, is phobias. So wisdom, you're learning wisdom from this karmic person here. So you're learning lessons from this person, and the wisdom that you are learning right now from this karmic person is phobias. Okay? So I'm not sure what kind of phobias, so we can look more into that. What kind of phobias right now is the watcher looking for, or something like that, so we know exactly what it is that they are trying to figure out. What kind of phobias? What kind of phobias are we looking at right now? What kind of wisdom they need to learn from different phobias? What kind of phobias are there? Okay, so ships. So what I'm getting from that is not actual ships in water. I'm getting more of like galactic ships. So maybe you or your person or something like that is afraid of learning about like UFOs, starships, things like that, things of the nature of like the government and the what is it, the place where they put like the aliens and things like that. So they are having phobias of the government and UFOs and things like that. Okay, anything else? Like I was saying, lessons and blessings. So they and you are learning lessons and blessings with each other. So it's not a bad relationship. It's just more, I guess, learning how to connect with your inner self and learn how to purge out the phobias that you are having right now. Also, you are having phobias of love life, or they are having phobias of love life, so they could have some sort of commitment issues, or have been hurt in the past, or they were hurt in this past life. So you or them are having that issue. Anything else before we get on? Okay, the last one is Native American. So where would that go? I guess maybe some of you are Native American. and are like more spiritual than a lot of other people, so it makes it more easier for you to understand the things that are going on and kind of use your intuition on being able to feel the things that you need to feel and letting them go. Maybe learning how to do that, and trying to maybe kind of teach your person or the karmic partner how to let go of the things that are going on, or doing that with your person that you are currently talking to, like a soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to say it is. And the overall energy here is spirituality and religion. So like I was talking about, the spirituality and religion. Alright, so that is what you are trying to learn about, the phobias and things like that. Okay, so it all comes down to spirituality and religion, and when I saw that, it was 1551, so maybe look into that number. Alright, I'm going to go on to the next one here. See if we can find out anything else about this past life between you, your person, twin flame, karmic partner, or whatever. I'm going to put these down over here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what cards you want me to use next. Spirit, what cards do you want me to use next? Okay, so they want me to use the angel cards. They want me to get messages from the angel cards, and then after that they want me to get messages of divine love and affirmations. I'm gonna use a bunch of like different cards and stuff, and I'm going to leave down below any people's cards that I'm friends with and their information and all of that. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what kind of messages do we have from the person that you're thinking about right now, from their past life self, from the angels? And I'm going to read what it says. So I'm going to pull three or four of these and then read off what it says about that. Okay? And 1, 2, 3. More, please. 4. Okay. So we got 4 of those. I'm going to put these over here because I'm done using them. Alright, so the first one we have is number 15, face your challenges. So those would be your phobias that you are facing right now. Okay, and I'm just going to read them off first and then I'll read the book. Number 2, Archangel Raphael. So your connection is very divinely guided and divinely protected. Alright, we got 33, which is love. And then the last one is Archangel Samuel. And Archangel Samuel actually is the one that deals with love relationships. And Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel, they both help with you facing your challenges and healing and all of that. So they both go together pretty well. Alright, so let's see here. Number 15. 15, please. Alright. Face your challenges. Challenges, opportunity, courage. Angel, Archangel Michael. Angel of strength and courage. We face challenges, small and big, throughout our lives. How we deal with these challenges either creates further obstacles or clears the way to greater opportunities. Facing challenges is not only about dealing with external difficulties, but facing your own internal issues too, like I was saying about the phobias and all that. Alright? Archangel Michael gives you the strength and courage to do this. When you overcome attitudes that have become entrenched through habits and beliefs, you find greater strength to face outer challenges too. Michael helps you understand and recognize where and how you have you can overcome all of these. Life will always bring you new challenges, but instead of viewing them as insurmountable problems, learn to face them as opportunities to grow and learn. With Archangel Michael by your side, you can face life's challenges with courage and confidence. The angels ask, do you feel that life's challenges are too difficult? Do you fear the possibility of failure? Tell yourself, I am strong and courageous and walk my path with confidence. I transmute all challenges into golden opportunities. Alright, so next one we have is Archangel Raphael. Okay, so Archangel Raphael, keywords are healing, love, and travel. Meaning of the name is healing power of God. So like I was saying, Archangel Raphael is helping you heal the phobias with your challenges, and Archangel Michael is helping you face them. Alright? Raphael's loving, gentle powers can assist you on all levels of healing, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. His green healing light will also ensure safety for you on your travels, guiding you and assisting you to arrive safely at your destination. Raphael will also assist you in choosing a nurturing, healthy lifestyle in order for you to attain your greatest potential. Call upon Archangel Raphael when you need to heal yourself and to assist with healing others. He will give you insight into what is most beneficial for your spiritual and physical growth. Alright, Raphael asks, do you create dis-ease in your life by living an unhealthy lifestyle? Do you ignore signs of illness and stress in your life? Tell yourself, I call upon Archangel Raphael to bring healing into my life and others. Archangel Raphael protects me on my travels both near and far. Okay, so we got love as the next one, so number 33. Alright, so love. Keywords, love, joy, openness, and respect. Archangel Samuel, angel of love. Like I said, love and Archangel Samuel came out together. Alright, so she is, or the angel, I don't think that they have any gender specific or whatever for the angels. But it says here, love is at the core of our being. In order to give love to others, it is vital for you to first learn to love yourself unconditionally. True love is not about possession or judgment. It is about genuine, heartfelt compassion for another person or being. Love is a sense of respect, caring, compassion, and acceptance that brings a deeper connection to others and a stronger sense of belonging. In order to feel genuine, deep love for self and others, you must be willing to open your heart, even at the risk of being hurt. Don't be afraid to accept love from others or give love, for its ability to heal a wounded heart and to heal the world is immense. The angels ask, do you feel you do not deserve love? Are you afraid you will be hurt if you open your heart to love? Tell yourself, I open my heart and receive and give love unconditionally. I am a loving person and love and honor myself. Okay, so the last one is Archangel Samuel, who rules over love, like I was saying. Alright, here we go. Last one. Love, tolerance, and peace. Well, I guess this is a very strong message here, so take heed to this one. Okay? Love, tolerance, and peace. He who sees God. Samuel teaches us purity of true love, unconditional love, love for self and love for others. She assists us in seeing the beauty of our own soul in order to see the beauty in others at a heart level. Samuel will help you when you are struggling with relationships with friends or loved ones, and will help give you insight into repairing wounded relationships or help you recover from broken relationships. Archangel Samuel shows you how to be non-judgmental of those who are in your life and find common ground, respect, and compassion for their personal journeys. She brings families, communities, and countries together, bringing about global peace on all levels. She teaches us that in order to love others, we must first love ourselves. Okay, Samuel asks, do you feel you are not deserving of love? Do you struggle to show your feelings and affection to others? Tell yourself, I love myself and others unconditionally. I open my heart to Archangel Samuel's love, bringing peace and love in the world, okay? So this will help you to transmute the feelings that you are having and the phobias that you are having of different things that are going on in the world. You won't have fear. You will have unconditional love for other people. You will be more tolerant and understanding of things that are going on, okay? So let's move on to the next one. Divine Love Affirmations, Self-Love and Relationships by Angelic Revelation 144. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to pull 3 of these. Okay, 3 of these, Spirit, please, to help with this reading. Okay, that one flew, so that must be a very important one. Okay. So this one. Alright, one more. Okay. Okay, so we're done with that one. Okay, so the first one is, I am receptive to my divine partner's communication, intently engaged as an intuitive listener. Okay. So these are like advices on how to kind of transmute that as well. I choose to embrace love and laughter, living life to the fullest with my divine partner. Okay, and the last one is, I look beyond the surface of my divine partner to truly appreciate their true beauty and appreciate their deep, complex layers. Okay, so that is for both you and the person that you are thinking of. Advice on how to kind of like bring in your person and integrate more into like into union. Alright? So the next one I'm going to be using right here is more of like what you guys were in a past life and what you were together in a past life. So I'm going to pull 3. What you were, what you guys were together, and then what they were in a past life. Like what kind of work did they do? Well, let's just see. Alright, so first card is for you. Alright, for the past life that I was talking about, what was the person watching? What kind of job did they do? And all of that. Okay, so for your past life, you got teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So you were a teacher and you were able to inspire people. Oh, okay. So what were they together? The person watching and the person they're watching for, what were they together? Like work-wise or relationship-wise or whatever, what were they together? Alright, so only one, please, Spirit, only one. What were they together? Only one. Okay, well, we got 2 then. Alright, so it says here, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. And then animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So you must have been able to... It seems like both of you were empaths. And you both of you were able to get in touch with your higher selves and follow the right path, and you were a friend to the animals. You were able to heal animals and understand what they were trying to tell you. You were able to telepathically and energetically understand what they were trying to tell you, what they wanted, and all of that. Okay? Alright, so what was the person they were watching for? What kind of jobs did they do? What kind of job did the person do that the watcher is watching for in the past life? What did they do? Okay, it looks like they, it says protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So they are dressed in a night type outfit, and they were like protected by archangels, it looks like, but they are in a night outfit. So yeah, it looks like they were with you, but then they had to go off to war to fight with the galaxy and all that, and fight for the peace and all of that. And they had the support of the archangels right there. See, that's what they had to do. It was their life path. Your life purpose fully supports you. It also seems like, since it has the Two of Cups symbol on the top there, I don't know if you can see that with the little snakes and the wings and stuff on the top there, that you were fully supportive of them going out there too, because it helped to keep everybody safe, including you. Is there anything else we need to know about the teaching? What kind of things did the Watcher teach? What did the Watcher teach about? Okay, so you taught creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So you taught how to be creative, and you taught people, or children, the children of the people that lived there, how to creatively express themselves. And we got a practice here. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So you taught them how to use their creative expression and to practice using their creative expressions. Okay? So that's for that one right there. So that is what you did in your past lives. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to put these down. Let's see here. What should we use next? I'm going to use the butterfly cards next. Okay. Alright, so for the butterfly cards, what kind of things do we need to know about the Watcher and the person that they're watching for is past life? I guess I'll just take those. That's good enough. And I'll show you the bottom. Motivation is the bottom, okay? Get that to show there. Motivation. There we go. Okay. Get these here. Okay, so we got seeking and finding. So you and your person were trying to seek and find yourselves, and also I feel that is something that you are doing right now. Okay, so sentimental feelings. So you definitely do have feelings for each other. And this is interesting here. This butterfly here, it came out like this. This butterfly here is looking at this butterfly here. So you guys definitely have feelings for each other. Okay? And you're seeking and finding what is going on between you guys and what this connection is all about. Okay? We got join in. So it looks like you and your person would like to meet up with each other and kind of join in conversations, join in fun activities, things like that with each other. Moving. So It looks like maybe somebody's moving in the connection. Maybe the connection's moving forward. So take it as it resonates. Okay, so grief work, like I was saying, phobias. So both of you guys are working through grief that happened in your past lives. Could be happening in your life now, but I'm talking about past lives. So you're working on grief that had happened in your past life. The moving could also be your person that had to go to war to fight with the galaxy to make sure everybody was safe. So both of you are working through grief work, coming back together to see each other again and work through this healing together. Okay, so we got volunteer. So your soul had come down, and their soul had come down to volunteer to help with things that are going on in the world right now, and to meet up with each other. All right, realizations and epiphanies. So once you guys met each other, or you meet each other, whatever, you will have some realizations and epiphanies that you have known each other before in a different life. So both of you need to forgive each other for things that happened in the past life and now, if there's anything that has happened. Prenatal care. So in a past life, I know that one of you or like I guess maybe you had a child with a karmic partner, which you might also have in your life now, that you are taking care of, but you also might be moving away from that karmic partner to go be with your soulmate, high-level soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it there. And retirement. So this person that you want to move towards might be the person that you are with for the rest of your life. And the last one here is hobbies. So you and your person definitely share a lot of hobbies within past lives and this life, okay? So I think it would be a good idea for you and them to meet up with each other when Spirit says that it's the right time. All right, let's see. What tarot deck should we use? You know what? I need to use this. Okay, so any life events that we need to talk about that happened in the past life between their person and them that we need to know about. Life events that happened in a past life. Life events that happened in their past lives. Okay. Hold on just one second. Alright, so I'm going to pull like 4 or 5 of these cards. Okay, let's pull 5. That's the Spirit wanted me to do. 5 cards from life events that happened in your past lives between you and your person. Alright, so that. Okay. So I'm getting more information on this. More information. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to clarify these, kind of like a tarot card. So clarify the first card, please. Clarify the first card. Clarify the second one. Okay. Clarify the third card, please. Fourth card. Fifth card, please. Alright. So, And the bottom of the deck is Couples Holiday. So we'll leave that out. Alright, so the first one here. Oh, come on, don't do that. Alright, so the first one here we have love and legal matters and divorce. So, what I'm getting from this is the person that you are with, the person that you're thinking of, you guys were very much in love with each other, okay? And since they had to go off to war, they had to deal with, you know, like the legalities and things like that of what's going to happen when they become knights or warriors or whatever. So they had to leave you behind, even though they loved you with all of their heart and soul. So that's what I'm getting from this. But you guys were together, okay? I'm feeling that this was like the last night you guys were together. And look what came out, ultrasound and pregnancy. So when you guys were together for the last night, you ended up having a child with the person that had left for war. And it looked like from that you were able to collect some sort of like currency or something like that, whatever you guys used back in that time when you were starseeds. I'm not sure exactly what they used. Maybe they did like bartering stuff, or use crystals and things like that, or like energetic type of currency or something like that. Okay, so we have unemployment and loss and sickness. So getting from that, maybe a lot of people, you know what I'm getting from here? That something similar is going on now at this very moment that went on at that time when you came down. So it seems to me like people that took over were trying to take over when your person went off to fight for the galaxy and have the like the freedom and all of that. That a lot of people lost a lot of employment. I'm not sure what kind of employment they had back then in the starseed times. But it looks like a lot of sickness came along, and it was because they used a lot of the energy that was in the galaxy and on your planet that you were living on, which caused a lot of loss of either jobs or loss of life or something like that. So that's what I'm getting. So right now is kind of a repeat of what happened back then. All right. So also I feel like you guys were not allowed to go out and use your, you know, normal energy stuff that you guys normally used, because the people or the other people, I'm feeling that it was the like the ones who wanted to take over. So I guess maybe reptilians or something like that were trying to take over, or it could have been greedy, hungry star seeds that were living over there that wanted to go against everything and be greedy and take everything. All right. So what I'm getting here is that you had some ideas, and maybe you had a pet, or this was like some sort of a spirit animal or something like that that helped kind of guide you into making and creating your own business within, you know, the different things that were going on back then. All right, so you were creating your own business, and you were doing it on the side, kind of in secret, because you did not want the people to know that you're making extra money. and you studied and you went traveling. All right, so your work with the, you know, all of that, you went traveling and you taught in many different galaxies and countries and things like that, during the time that you were alive. With that goes along with the teacher and being an inspiration to people, and showing them that they can be creative with their emotions and different things like that, and how to open them up to new and grand ideas. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that. And you did not feel it was a job. You felt more like it was on a holiday, because you got to travel and you met many new people along the way, and you made many new friends. Okay, so the next one, what do we want to do? I guess maybe some tarot. Use some tarot cards. I haven't used these ones for a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Unicorn Tarot. And I don't like using upside down cards, so I'm going to do this really quick and make sure that there's no upside down cards that I'm using. Alright, see here, that one's good. And then I'm going to shuffle them really quick. I don't like having upside down cards in my decks, because I feel that if Spirit wants them to be reversed, they'll come out reversed, whether or not I turn them around. Okay? So that's how I do mine. People do them differently, I know that, but this is what I feel is the best way to do it. Sorry if it's taking a while. I haven't used these cards for a long time, so I haven't checked on them in a while. So we got a lot of them that are reversed, which I don't want them to be. Okay, there we go. Hold on. So now I'm going to shuffle them, I'm going to cut them, and then we will read from these cards and see what kind of energy we get from the past life that you and your person shared. Okay, one more shuffle should do it. Okay, alright, so cutting the cards. Alright, Spirit, give us more energy on the person that they're watching for and their past lives. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. No, actually, I'm going to shuffle them a different way. Alright, so this is what I like to do here. No, I can't hold them like that. Oh, let's do this. Alright. Give us information on what happened between them and their person's past lives, please. Okay, we got that one. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards, please. One more. One more, Spirit. Okay, I guess 2 more then. Alright. So we got 4 cards, and I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to, clarify them. Alright, clarify the first card, please. Spirit, clarify the first card. Clarify the first card, please, Spirit. Clarify the first card. Thank you. Alright, so we've got that one. Okay, clarify the second card, please, Spirit. Clarify the second card. Okay, thank you. Clarify the third card, please, Spirit. And I'll show you the cards as soon as I'm done with this. Clarify the third card, please, Spirit. Clarify the third card. Thank you. Alright, and the last card, please. Clarify the last card. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Alright. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Rods, which is Page of Wands. Alright, so that is the overall energy for this. Alright, so we have, first off, sorry, I had a bug. Alright, so, 2 of Cups and 3 of Rods, so it looks like that somebody was longing for their person after they left. They're waiting for them to come back. I heard it was a very emotional time for you and them because you guys were apart and you did not like being apart and you wanted to be back together. So both of you were longing for each other, but you didn't know that both of you guys were longing for each other. Alright? So you guys, before your person got pulled into battle and all of that, it looks like you guys wanted to get married to each other. And that's something that you were looking forward to, but since they called you into battle, or not you, but your person, they called them into battle, they were not able to fulfill that wish. And they were always longing for you, to see you, to be with you, to have you in their arms and all of that. And they couldn't have that because they were too far away from you. And I'm also feeling that since this happened, you and your person actually live kind of far away from each other. So this might be a long distance relationship that you have, or a situationship, or a friendship, or something like that. And both of you, as back then, are longing for each other and wanting to see each other again. Your souls are trying to pull each other together. Alright, so that's what I'm getting with that one. Oh, I don't know. Did I show you the cards? If not, if I did, whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is what the cards look like right here. Okay, so put that down. The next one. And yes, this is definitely a past life relationship. And when you guys met each other, it was like a very huge tower moment came over the both of you. And you're like, yes, I do know this person. I feel like I'm starting from where we left off the last time we met up with each other. So it's just like a really huge epiphany for you, like we got in the butterfly cards there. And you guys do want to meet up with each other. Also, in the past life, there was a lot of death and destruction. A lot of people died. But it looked like you, since you were a traveler, that you were able to avoid the things that were happening, and you were able to teach a lot of people and make a lot of friends that helped with learning how to be openly creative. Alright? So your job kept you safe, your angels kept you safe, your spirit guides kept you safe, and all of that. And since the war, your person hasn't been able to meet up with you until now. But now you guys are being able to have the time together to spend since the last time you guys saw each other, which was way back in the time of the Galaxy War, which was a very long time ago. Alright, so I don't know if I should. I'm gonna have to, I keep forgetting. Here's the cards right here. So 6 of Cups and the Tower. Alright, the next one is 2 of Swords and the Devil. So I'm going to show you now so I don't forget. So it looks like The both of you are working on getting rid of anything that is no longer serving you, deciding on things that are not good for you to get rid of them. Maybe one of you or both of you are in karmic situations and you are thinking about cutting them out of your life. But right now you have your eyes closed, so you're trying to make some sort of decisions on what it is that you need to do in order to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. Alright? So that's what I'm getting with that. And also, it looked like, I feel like, I'm getting a ringing in my ear now. I feel like this karmic situation back then in your past life was the government and the greedy people were holding down you and the other people, but you were able to escape. You were very strategic in how you left, and you were able to decide and see how you could get out of there and travel with making your own jobs. I'm seeing somebody like wearing like a robe or some sort of like cloak or something like that to keep you covered, and you were quiet and you just like ran out very quietly, and you were able to get on some sort of boat or some sort of something or whatever they had, or a ship or something like that they had out in the open, and you were able to get away on that and able to fulfill your destiny and your path. And you were very protected by angels and archangels and spirit guides and all of that. Okay? So you were able to gather the strength in order to feel like you were not being held down by whatever it is that was causing the majority of the people to be held down and tired and sick and all of that, because these people spread sickness throughout everything and killed a lot of people or starseeds that were within the planet that they were on to, like gain power and all of that. But you were able to gain strength and get out of the situation. So that is a good thing. So that's what I'm getting with those. So I'll put these back over here. And you were very successful in what you did. That's what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. Alright, so the next cards, what do we need to use? Put that there. Let's see, I'll use the, hold on. The Unicorns deck, and I'm going to use the Magic of the Unicorns last after I use the Dragons deck, because this right here is like a mixture. It could be a mixture of dragons and unicorns, so I'm going to use the dragons after, and then the Magic of the Unicorns, and we'll be done with the video. Alright, I'm also going to read from the book. So, Spirit, give us more guidance and what happened with the past life between the person watching and the person they're thinking about right now. And I'll take 6 of them, and the 3 on the bottom will be clarifiers. So 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and then I'll show the bottom card. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, so clarify the first card, please. Clarify the second card. Thank you. And clarify the third. Okay. So, let's see what it says here. I'm going to show you the cards that you got. Okay, so we have here, not a snowman, mystery, and not a fairy, but magic. So mystery and magic were a lot of things that were happening between you and your person in your past life. So mystery and magic. I'm also feeling that, let me see here, that you guys, even in the depths of the cold of night, you guys were able to keep each other warm, and you kept each other happy. And you guys were able to figure out how to do the law of attraction with a lot of like crystals and positive thinking and things like that. And you guys were like very profound in ideas that you guys came up with together. Then I'm going to read these afterwards. Alright, so we have space and harmony. So yes, you guys were starseeds, and you lived a very harmonious life until these greedy people came in. Alright? So that's what I got with that one. This is what the back of the cards look like, by the way. Kind of cool looking. Alright, and the last ones are roots and hunting. So you guys were very grounded, and your person was definitely a warrior, and they were able to keep things safe for you and the people that lived on the planet that you guys were from. Alright, so that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Did I get the overall? No, I did not. Okay, so the overall energy here is fighting spirit. So both of you guys had a fighting spirit. So, let's see here. I guess I'll start with this one. Not a snowman, but mystery. Hopefully they're not too long. You know what? I'm just going to go with what I went with, because that's just too much reading. I don't want you guys getting bored. Okay, so what I got from those is that, and yes, your person went off to war. They were a warrior. They had a fighting spirit, and they were told by an authority figure, which was a good person, not a bad person, to help with fighting the galaxy, to keep the peace, and keep the way of life that you guys had, instead of having all this greed and hunger for power and power over, I heard, power over the power grids, which the power grids were crystals. So if you guys have like a fascination with crystals or organites or things like that, that means that's kind of a confirmation of the things that you guys had gone through. So you guys are able to feel safe and well with crystals around you. Alright, so now I'm using the Dragon Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull like I did with the other ones. So 6 cards, 3 on top, 3 on bottom for clarifiers. Okay, so 1. This one wanted to come out, and so did that one. Alright, so clarify these, please. Clarify the first one. Okay, clarify the second one, please. And clarify the third one. Alright. And then the overall energy. Okay, so we got those. So the first 2 we have is Air Dragon, and to clarify it is Air and Water Dragon. Alright, so it helps you rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. And then Air and Water Dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies, trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. So there's a lot of expression and rising above earthly matters and different things like that. So I think they are giving you advice for now, and what you were able to learn back then is to rise above the earthly matters and not let fear-mongering get to you. Trust what you feel in your gut and your intuition. They also want you to develop the gifts that you had back then when you were a starseed. Alright, so work on your gifts, both of you. Okay, so the person that you are thinking of right now, if you are in communication with them, talk to them about opening chakras and things like that, and helping to have both of you open your psychic abilities and things like that in order to help raise the vibration of the universe and the earth and all of that. Okay? Alright, so the second ones we have are Green Gold Dragon from Cyrus and Omega Dragon. So I'll show you the pictures. Alright. And we have here, brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Okay, so a transmitter of sacred knowledge being, like the creative thing that I was telling you about that you were able to do in your past life, and the things that you were able to do in your past life. Try to learn more how to do that. Something I think that I did in my past life was learn how to do the secret knowledge, which is I know that some people kind of like demonize this, but I find it to be interesting and very knowledgeable on how to do law of attraction and how to do spells and things like that, as long as you're not using it in a very bad manner or way to hurt anyone. It's okay to use, unless you're using it for like a karma spell or something like that, which in turn will have the universe give the karma to the person that you are talking about. Okay, so occult philosophy is what I like to learn. That is pretty much the secret knowledge that they are talking about in this card. Learning the secret knowledge. Secret knowledge is occult philosophy, so I suggest maybe looking online, trying to find some PDFs on, like, I'll say the first really good one that I've read is the 3 books of occult philosophy by Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, and they have a PDF of the whole book on Google. So if you look that up and download it, you can read the whole book, and then I suggest reading the 4th one, and then if you have any questions for me, I can give you more knowledge or insights on what other books to read. And you can also look up Manly P. Hall. He has a person has a YouTube channel dedicated to his teachings and all of that, so you can look that up. I wouldn't suggest any Aleister Crowley type stuff, because that was more like dark stuff, and I don't really condone the dark stuff or whatever. Just the occult philosophy and what it means to you and all of that. Okay, so we have the Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. So with this knowledge here, the secret knowledge, which is occult knowledge, you are able to birth a new higher consciousness. So the occult philosophy is able to teach you how to raise your vibrations and reach a higher state of consciousness, and able to learn about the different things that are like in our system and all of that stuff. And it'll help you open up your gifts, and it'll help you be able to learn how to be more psychic, and you can get in touch with the angels and all of that with the books and things like that. I can tell you recommendations of other books and all of that that don't talk about like demons or anything like that, but just talk about the philosophy of the occult and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to leave links below. Maybe I'll see if I can find the PDF for the 3 books of occult philosophy and the 4th book, and then I'll leave a link for the Manly P. Hall thing. I also left it in the my thing that I just type things on there, the community page or whatever. I left a link to that on the community page as well, but I'll leave a link down below for that. And then the last two here that I have before I read the overall energy is Air and Fire Dragon. Expands your creative energies, harnesses your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Alright? So don't worry about what other people think. Communicate your passion as much as you want, and whoever, you know, belongs in your life and listens to you, that's the person that that's your soul tribe. I'm just gonna say that. Your soul friends and soul family and all of that. Okay, so Thor's red, black, and gold dragon protects you in times of change, a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you're safe. So once you learn how to do all these secret knowledge things or whatever that I named, you will be able to express more passion for yourself, and you will feel more passionate about your gifts and spirituality, and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Relax, you're safe. This is something that you are guided to do, and you will actually transform into what you are authentically, instead of worrying about what other people think about your authentic self. So I saw this at 111 and then 33, so that means the Ascended Masters are with us, and they are guiding you in this direction. Alright, so the overall energy we have is Rose Pink Dragon. Prepares your heart to connect with the lighter facets of the cosmic heart. So more about love. Archangel Samuel, and I saw that at 11155 when I said that. So Archangel Samuel and the love card from the angels cards that I read. This is more confirmation for that. It says, prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So I did explain a lot of that in the Love and Archangel Samuel cards, but I'll just reiterate it. If you have an empty cup, you can't give love to yourself or others, so you have to fill your own cup before you can fill others' with love. So work on that. And I've been told to show this, the green dragon. Go out in nature, and that will help you to reconnect with your self-love and will help to heal you. Okay, so that is it for the dragon cards. And then I'm going to use the magic of the unicorns. And I'm only going to pull 3 from that because of the fact that they're long reading things, and I wish not to bore you with all of the reading, and I'm just going to use my intuition. Alright? So I'm just going to read from 3 cards here. So the last ones here are the magic of the unicorns, and this is what the front part looks like right here. Alright. And I've actually learned that unicorns are from the planet Lemuria. So they are Lemurians, the Lemurian spirits. So me being a unicorn spirit, a black unicorn spirit, I am actually Lemurian, and an elemental Lemurian. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, so that's what that is there. Okay, Spirit, give us 3 cards from the magic of the unicorns for the person watching and the person they're watching for his past life, and something maybe that will work in this lifetime as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's what I got with those. And the overall energy, I'll just read the overall energy as well. Okay. I'm going to move these over so I can put this down. Alright. So the first one we got is Cosmic Ruby. Peace, or be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. The second one we got is Open Your Heart, Love Yourself, Dare to be Vulnerable. See, we got a lot of cards here about love and opening your heart to love and filling your cup up with love before you can fill others. And then the Cosmic Rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. And then the last one, the overall energy, we got a Violet Flame, invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame, transmute all that is not love. So yeah, we have, I just saw 555, 11555 on that. Okay, so a lot of this energy here is talking about loving yourself and loving your person, but loving yourself first so you can love your person at the highest vibration. Okay, so 32. Alright, so Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. This is the card of peace and wisdom. So your unicorn is inviting you to be a peace ambassador. Archangel Uriel is in charge of the development of the solar plexus chakra, which is your the yellow chakra, which is like right above your belly button right there. That's where you hold a lot of stress and all of that. So this is going to help you transmute the stuck energy within your solar plexus chakra to kind of like get rid of it and be able to use your gifts. Archangel Uriel is in charge of the development of the solar plexus chakra. His powerful cosmic rubies radiate red for action, gold for wisdom, and the beautiful blue of peace and higher communication. When these gems are lit up by unicorn energy, they bring forward your self-worth and confidence so that you can take action with love and common sense. Your guidance today is to ask for a cosmic ruby to be placed in your solar plexus. As you sense its light being absorbed by your systems, know that a new, improved version of yourself is stepping forward. This guidance, then, is to practice being wise and calm. Your unicorn will be with you as you communicate serenely and diplomatically with everyone. Look for peaceful solutions. Sorry, my eyes are acting up. Peaceful solutions to all of the challenges that are presented to you, and trust that you will be guided to find a good way forward. Alright, ask your unicorn to place a cosmic ruby illuminated with the energy over the parts of the world where people cannot express their truth or where there is conflict. Send it to learning establishments where students need confidence. Okay, so you did have a teaching career in your past life when you were with your person, so this is kind of reiterating that. Your unicorn is reminding you that a cosmic ruby accelerates your spiritual journey to intergalactic mastery. So intergalactic mastery, you guys were starseeds, so you're trying to figure out how to use that wisdom in order to open up the gifts that you have within yourself, that you are trying to learn how, you're trying to relearn how to do the gifts that you had back then when you were a starseed. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do. Alright, your unicorn is reminding you that Cosmic Ruby accelerates your spiritual journey to intergalactic mastery. If this path resonates with you, visualize the gem round your energy fields. Know that your unicorn is lighting the way for you. Work with the Cosmic Ruby. Sense Archangel Uriel holding a huge glowing deep red ruby. Your unicorn is filling it with pure white unicorn love. Archangel Uriel places it in your solar plexus. Sense your confidence, self-worth, and inner peace growing. The Cosmic Ruby is expanding until it surrounds you. Send peace and wisdom to people and places everywhere. Affirmation. I seek peaceful solutions. Okay? I'm not sure if I showed you what the cards look like, but I'll show you. So that's what that one looks like. Alright? Next one is open your heart. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. That's number 9. Open your heart. Okay. There are 33 chambers in your heart chakra, all containing lessons of love. Your heart is open to the extent that you have mastered these. A warm and loving heart enfolds other people so that they feel safe and loved, and in return they love you. As your heart opens and you feel free to share your feelings, you also allow yourself to be vulnerable, so people immediately trust you and feel close to you. This card reminds you to be generous and giving of yourself. Your guidance is to breathe into your heart and ask your unicorn to illuminate this center with its horn of diamond light. When it pours pure love into the chambers of this chakra and lights them up, this dissolves any old hurts or blocks you may still have. More important of all, appreciate yourself. Be kind to yourself. Feel your heart becoming warm and expansive. Your unicorn is reminding you that when you have and value yourself, any lower emotions dissolve in the glow of your inner worth. Hold on, sorry, my eyes. Ugh. Then you become caring and compassionate towards sorry about that. Hold on just a second. Get to my phone here so I can use the light and I can read it better. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Let's see if I can get this working here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. You also allow yourself to be vulnerable so people immediately trust you and feel close to you. This card reminds you to be generous and giving of yourself. Your guidance is to breathe into your heart and ask your unicorn to illuminate this center with its horn of diamond light. When it pours pure love into all the chambers of this chakra and lights them up, this dissolves any old hurts or blocks you may still have. Most important of all, appreciate yourself. Be kind to yourself. Feel your heart becoming warm and expansive. Your unicorn is reminding you that when you love and value yourself, any lower emotions dissolve in the glow of your inner worth. Then you become caring and compassionate towards humans and animals. You radiate unconditional love and acceptance towards all sentient beings, and they respond with kindness. You see the loving essence of others, and your path becomes happier. Opening of your heart is the greatest possible way to light up your journey, for an open heart attracts help, kindness, true friendship, and all the support you need from the human, animal, and angelic worlds. Open your heart. Close your eyes and focus on your heart chakra. Rub your chest and sense it becoming warm. Visualize the spiral of 33 chambers. Ask your unicorn to illuminate them all. See the light spreading until the entire heart chakra is ablaze. Breathe into the experience and thank your unicorn. Affirmation: my unicorn lights up my heart. Okay, so the next one is 15. So we will find number 15 here. I hear the ice cream truck. So maybe some of you guys need to work on your inner child as well. And have fun. Go out and get some ice cream from an ice cream truck. Treat your inner child. Something like that. Alright? So that would be fun. I myself can't have ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant. But whatever. I have it every once in a while anyways. Okay, so number 15, the cosmic rainbow. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. This card indicates that a cloud is behind you. The rain has gone. A beautiful rainbow, a cosmic sky, a symbol of hope is now appearing in the sky. Alright, so I had this in my last reading here, and I couldn't get this song out to everybody, so the song is I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. So I'm going to post the link down below for that too, as well, so you can hear it and I don't have to be blocked. Okay, so a beautiful rainbow, a cosmic symbol of hope, is now appearing in the sky. When you see one, if your heart leaps with joy, your unicorn opens a new doorway for you. This card reminds you to stay optimistic. Hold on, sorry about that. Optimistic, be positive, expectant, and full of faith. For something unexpected lies ahead. Unlock the portal and look for the pot of gold that awaits. It is filled with good things and even a little magic. This is a reward for all you have already learned and accomplished on your journey. The enhancement may come in any form, but it will fulfill your deepest hopes and secret desires. The generous universe is offering you gifts and opportunities. If you think something is too good to be true, or that you don't deserve it, you will miss a chance. Your guidance is to recognize that you are a special and worthy being, and that your unicorn is sending you a sign to remind you of this. You are about to receive a bonus. Watch for the golden pot to arrive in your life and accept it. This card brings you happiness and contentment. Okay, so go through the cosmic rainbow. Find yourself sitting quietly on your unicorn. Sense or see a beautiful rainbow arcing across the sky. Breathe in its magic energy. A door appears in front of you and you open it. Slowly, your unicorn walks through it with you. Ahead, the path is flooded with sunlight. A pot of gold is sitting in the middle of the path. As soon as you see it, it floats up into your hands. What does it contain? Thank your unicorn as you walk into the wonderland. Affirmation: I deserve happiness and accept it now. Okay, and the last one is Violet Flame. So that is number, 26. Okay. 26. Alright. Last one. Violet Flame. Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael oversee the violet flame of transmutation. It has the power to consume stuck energies so that higher ones can replace them, and we can all move forward. When humanity started to raise its frequency, the violet flame merged with the silver flame of grace and harmony and the gold ray to become the gold and silver violet flame. This brings transmutation with grace and wisdom. Recently, Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel combined their energies to create the ninth dimensional cosmic diamond violet flame. This is a powerful ascension tool. Your unicorn is guiding you first to invoke the violet flame to wash away any dense energies in and around you, including old karmic energies. that contracts that no longer serve you. Ask it to transmute everything right down to a cellular level that is not vibrating with love. When you have done so, send it under grace to others, to situations and places, to release the old. Visualize it coming down through the trees and spreading through their roots to transmute stuck energy in the earth. Then call for a shimmering cosmic diamond violet flame to be placed over you. Ask your unicorn to add its light, and it will raise you, purified and shining, to a much higher ascension frequency. The violet flame. Call your unicorn. See it placing a ball of protective white light around you. Feel the violet flame filling you and transmuting all lower energies. Send it under grace to anyone or anywhere that needs it. Now, sense the cosmic diamond violet flame being placed over you. Your unicorn illuminates it. It purifies your 12 chakras and accelerates your enlightenment. You become a shimmering diamond light. Spread this light around the world. And your affirmation is, I stand in the cosmic diamond violet flame. Alright, so that is the end of the reading. I know it was a long one, but it was very interesting. And with that note, I'm going to say that a lot of this reading was to do about love of yourself, love of the person you're thinking of, and love of the universe and all its cosmic energies. Okay, so I will link everything that I talked about down below so you can find it on either YouTube or Google or anything like that. And I will talk to you, my Neon Metal Unicorns, later, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye, guys.